Americans, do you want universal healthcare? Why/why not? My daughter had a fever abroad in France. We debated frantically if we should take her to the doctor because we didn't know how our insurance would cover it. We thought the worst, and that it was covered. Did a full exam for 30 years. We were expecting a huge bill. After, nothing ever came. Yeah, the healthcare system in the user is utter corporatized. Burn it to the ground. I'm sitting in my house with a torn something in my knee, probably lie still bleeding based on the spreading bruise, waiting 2 weeks for some lackey to decide that I'm worthy of MRE because I can't talk to an ortho without MRE because rules. Also, I can pay for their visit, me and probably most of the part of my own pocket, which will set me back years financially. Yeah, I want health insurance I can go use when I actually need and not worry about it ruining me. Give me all of that goodness. Edit. I should add that I have insurance if I have a kid and my deductible is like $6,000, so I may as well not have insurance. I don't want to change providers every time I change jobs. I also don't want to prop up an insurance industry worth billions of dollars. So, yeah. Americans, you're already paying for healthcare. You're just not getting it. Your money is going elsewhere. I got stabbed 10 times standing up for a woman. I was charged over $10,000 for the ambulance ride, surgery and additional medical. It was worth every penny, but I was left in debt before my adult life started. Yeah. I have worked in healthcare for 25 years, and I can't afford to go to a doctor. They act like it's some huge favor for the insurance companies to pay for yearly preventative care. But God forbid they find anything on us. Deductibles are so high that you'll go broke trying to pay for addition, testing and treatment. I had a pretty well-paid job, making sure the health system I worked for got reimbursed by health plan. 100,000% support universal healthcare. I have an arsenal of stories on how truly fucked up the healthcare system here is, but here's one that has stuck with me reviewing a high-dollar chemotherapy claim that was unpaid with my team. Ask them to pull the Uber explanation of benefits that essentially outlines how the health plan paid, what they did or why they didn't pay. The health plan had marked the entire amount over $200 as patient responsibility, meaning they were telling us to bill the patient for it. I personally called my counterpart at the health plan because it seemed like a mistake. Nope, turned out the patient exhausted their benefits, meaning they essentially ran out of coverage per the terms of their health insurance policy. It was a poor plan the patient had through work. In other words, this patient, who is now fighting for their life and still in the middle of a cancer battle, is going to get saddled with a 6-figure medical bill despite doing everything right by getting good coverage through a good job. Quite frankly, if the cancer didn't kill them, the stress of figuring out how to pay that would happen. This same health plan had an insanely ritzy office and so many perks for their executives it was beyond belief. It held non-profit status. Made me sick to my stomach. I left healthcare. Edit, to add to someone who has seen the inner workings of the financial side of healthcare. In the US, I can say with 100% confidence that there's no good reason someone shouldn't support universal healthcare unless you own a ludicrous amount of health plan stock or at the executive level of a health plan. Please bear in mind that many countries that have universal healthcare still have private options, so you aren't entirely without choice. Absolutely, and I would happily pay more taxes to make it happen. Everyone deserves the opportunity of early diagnosis. Everyone deserves medication to heal. Everyone deserves a quality life. I didn't get glasses until I was 26 because I was afraid of the cost. I still have my wisdom teeth that flare up sometimes and cause pain. I want to contribute so people aren't financially ruined for being in an accident. Dear God, yeah. Just let my taxes take care of it and cut out the blood-sucking health insurance middleman. They add nothing to our society. They have allowed the American healthcare system to explode the price of services and medications because the consumer doesn't pay the real price as long as they have insurance. In turn, Insurance premiums have exploded. Everyone involved makes billions off of the sick people who need care and prioritize any way they can avoid actually providing that care or insuring it. I'm already paying for my insurance. So just use that money, plus employers who cover it wouldn't need to pay those premiums and could pay workers more. I really challenge anyone to tell me why I shouldn't want one. Yeah. I don't think it's fair for someone to have to decide between feeding their family or taking insulin for their diabetes, or going to the hospital because they're sick.